The National Consensus Commission concluded the second phase of its discussions on Wednesday, without reaching a final agreement on the formation of the National Constitutional Council (NCC), with the BNP opposing the proposal. Debates on the president's election and power also remain unresolved. Jamaat-e-Islami had skipped the first day of dialogue held on Tuesday, which included the participation of BNP, NCP and others. Jamaat eventually joined the talks after Chief Adviser Muhammad Yunus personally called Jamaat Amir Shafiqur Rahman, according to the party's Naib-e-Amir Said Abdullah Muhammad Tahir. Tahir said the Chief Advisor assured the Amir over the phone that the government would remain neutral. While Jamaat supports the idea of forming NCC, Tahir confirmed that no conclusive agreement has been reached on any of the issues discussed so far. He also criticized parts of Chief Adviser's recent visit to London, where Yunus received an award, discussed efforts to repatriate laundered money, and issued a joint statement with acting chairman of a political party without consulting others. Tahir called the move unprecedented and unfair, arguing that it undermined the Chief Adviser's neutrality and put other political groups in a difficult position. Tahir further stated that although Chief Adviser mentioned a potential election date during a national address, he should have consulted all political parties beforehand. Still, Jamaat says it does not strongly oppose the proposed date and remains open to February election provided certain conditions are met. He also expressed concern that the Commission's efforts risk becoming symbolic with little hope of meaningful outcomes. As a protest, Jamaat had boycotted the first day of the talks. The proposed reform aimed to establish the National Constitutional Council as a body that promotes transparency, accountability and balance among state institutions.
মাননীয় প্রধান উপদেষ্টার লন্ডন সফরের কিছু কিছু বিষয়ে আমরা আপত্তি জানিয়ে এবং প্রশ্ন করে একটা বিবৃতি আমরা দিয়েছি। সেই বিবৃতিটাই হচ্ছে ওনার লন্ডন সফরের ব্যাপারে আমাদের অফিসিয়াল স্ট্যান্ড, এবং এটা আমাদের নির্বাহী বৈঠকে হাইয়েস্ট বডি যেটা আমাদের অ্যাপেক্স বডি, সেই নির্বাহী বৈঠকের সিদ্ধান্ত ভিত্তিতেই এটা এবং অ্যাপ্রুভালের ভিত্তিতেই সেই স্টেটমেন্ট আমরা দিয়েছি।
According to recommendations submitted to the Chief Adviser, the NCC would advise the President on appointments to key positions. The positions include Chief Election Commissioner and other Election Commissioner, Attorney General and Additional Attorney Generals, Chairpersons and Commissioners of Public Service Commission, Anti-Corruption Commission, National Human Rights Commission, Local Government Commission, Chiefs of Defined Forces and any other roles as prescribed by law. The proposed NCC would include representatives from all three branches of the government. Talks to continue as no solid agreement reached while most of political parties support the NCC's formation. The BNP remains opposed. BNP Standing Committee member Salahuddin Ahmed cited a lack of accountability as the party's primary concern. Discussions on the president's election and power remain stalled, with various parties offering differing proposals. On the issue of presidential election, Salahuddin said BNP believes that president should be elected by existing members of the parliament, and if an upper house is created in the future, by its members as well. National Citizen Party (NCP) convener Nahid Islam acknowledged the differing views among political parties regarding the council's formation and structure. However, he noted that many parties in principle support the establishment of NCC. Calling the NCC a step toward balancing power, Nahid stressed that the larger goal is to reduce the dominance of executive branch. He also said NCP supports the council's formation as a part of a journey toward a new Bangladesh.